Greetings and good afternoon, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to another webisode of Let's Talk About It Tuesdays. My name is Sabrina Lowry. You know, I likes to rock the mic, right? And all here, I got my collaborators with me because, you know, we got some nice special live events coming up for the people. So let's bring them to the virtual stage, rocking the mic all the way from Rochester, New York. The Rock, the one, the only, the J-Man is in the building, y'all. Jeremias J-Man speaks.
Yo,
And
good afternoon, good afternoon, good
we
afternoon.
got Joy with the most joy, A. Stokes in his house.
Hey guys,
There
technology,
you
gotta
go.
love it. Hey guys, how are you?
So we're live, y'all. We're live because we got something to talk about on a Tuesday. Y'all know how we do it, right? So, J-Man, tell everybody where you're broadcasting from today. What part of the country are you serving the people in?
Right now I'm in Traverse City, Michigan. I'm at the Michigan Realtors Convention. Talking about video and some technology type things. This is how we do. This is what we do every day, every day, every day,
Awesome.
every day.
Awesome. And how about you, Mama Joy? How's everything going with the little munchkin over there?
She's not happy, but we're pushing through. She's definitely not happy, but we're here. You know,
Absolutely. And y'all, you know, it's fall break for us here in Cobb County. I am bringing it all the way from Smyrna, Georgia, y'all. And so that means we are staycationing this week, y'all. So what we're doing is we're politicking with the family and we're playing with the people. So last night, my 11-year-old had the pleasure of whining and dining with his friend on his birthday. Yes, on a Monday night, y'all. On a Monday night, we shut down the Olive Garden. Yes, we did, y'all. That's how it goes down on fall break in these parts of the woods. What about you, J Man? How those boys?
Man, and boys keep it. They keep me occupied, and I guess today's National Sons Day. So shout out to my boys who might be watching this. Actually, they should be in school right now, but getting out pretty soon. Uh, I'm just thankful every day, get me up, keep me motivated to keep on doing what we're doing, changing lives so that we can make a better future for our children.
Hello, somebody. You better say that again and two times for the people in the back. Yes, yes, yes. So, listen, everyone, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I see we've got a couple of live streamers popping in across all of the platforms. Let me call out some folks here in the chat, y'all. Hey, Mama Flo, how you doing, special? I love ya. Hey, guys. Hey, you're looking good. Joy and J Man, Mama says y'all looking good today.
thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, listen, y'all, I want to make sure y'all know we are live and we are broadcasting from all parts of the country today, which is why I love technology so much. And I want to just give a special shout out to the RE Stream platform in which we are multi casting, which means we are cross pollinating platforms today. So I want my
Mhm.
sister Joy Stokes to break down what this whole cross pollination of the platforms is, because she actually was one that taught me that, y'all. So, you know, that product she has, this little something thing, little something, something called the Joy Stick. Joy, tell everybody about this cross pollination.
Yeah, so I guess the beautiful part about cross pollinating is I'm able to share with my network, you're able to share with yours, and J Man is able to share with his, so that people who only know him will now know you and me, and vice versa, with all of the platforms. Because obviously, there are people that love Facebook, they'll never go away from Facebook. There are people that love LinkedIn and YouTube, and they'll never leave there. So the fact that we're able to live stream on multiple platforms simultaneously just allows us to now just be I'm solo in my home, J-Man solo, Sabrina solo, but now we have all these people that are following us that are going to be able to watch us currently, and they'll be able to watch the replay. So the cross pollination is it's a thing. It really is a thing.
It is. So, J-Man, talk to the
Yeah.
people. Tell everybody about your ability to be in 15 places at once. Because I promise you, I know your bots are working, and the people don't even know how them
Yeah.
bots is working. Talk to the people.
Yeah. So as soon as I hear cross pollination, I'm like, you want to bumble with the bee, huh? Right. I just see like all the bees going around and like cross pollinate and everything. But when it comes to the bots, my bots are always working 24/7. And if you don't know what a messenger bot is, it's pretty much an automated conversation with a personal touch, right? Today's consumer wants information before they even ask for it. They want you to predict what they're going to ask and have it ready for them, and they don't want to talk to you. Let's be honest. And having it on demand with a bot can have that conversation. You just add value, add value, add value, add value, and then they're going to pick you for whatever product or service you offer. So
That's right.
that's what the Serbot a lot is all about. Kick them nasty bots. Maybe got bots.
Yes, yes. So, everybody, in case you are not already subscribed to J-Man's YouTube, that is absolutely the place that you want to be, because he drops so many live videos and he does podcasting, y'all. So, he is absolutely that dude in the space of video. So, I just want to shout out everybody that's on the platform, all of J-Man Speaks followers and fans. My name is Sabrina Lowry. They call me the tech evangelist because I like to get geeked out on technology. You feel me? Like, we just had our Sunday morning and our brunch with a little something like this. Hey, honey, I think I want a fourth monitor in the studio. What do you think? He goes to the store, comes back home with a brand new monitor, baby. So we geeked out for an hour and a half setting up the studio. So I'm over here
Yeah.
looking like the NBC's production and ABC production studio round here. It's so dope, y'all. So, I'm gonna give the people on IG, they get to see the setup. See, I got the monitors. Y'all see that display right there? Yeah, yeah, yeah. We giving it to the people, y'all. We giving it to them. This is how we do it. Because when you are doing video every single day in your business, this is what I do. I don't just do it for fun, y'all. I do this to
Right.
make money, right? And so you got to talk to the people about the monetizing part, J-Man. Let's lead with that, because I know Joy going to drop the mic on this whole monetizing on the video. Yes, sir. That would be you.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let's talk about desire without discipline leads to disappointment, right? You talk about you want to do video, you want to do video, you want to do video. Sabrina talks about video. I talk about video. Joy talks about video, but we're leading from the front, right? I would never go see a speaker that says you should do this and they're not doing it every day in their business, right? We're committed to it. I'm in a hotel room in Traverse City, Michigan, because this was on my schedule and it's going to happen no matter what. So if it's a live stream I got to do every Tuesday, I do one. Every Friday, I do one, regardless of what's going on. You have to schedule what you're committed to, and then everything else falls into place, right? It's more
that.
when people talk about grinding it out. Grinding it out is when you do a whole bunch of video for a long time, you don't see any results, because that's how it's going to be in the beginning, right? And then after the marathon of videos that you're producing, then you're going to start to see traction. You're going to start people going, man, I watch all your videos. You're like, yo, you couldn't give me a like or a comment or something? I'm out there, like, show me some love, please. Right. It's such a vulnerable place to be in. So I think in the beginning, just stay committed to the plan. I promise you, there is light at the end of the tunnel. It's not a train coming at you.
I like that. That's a hashtagable moment right there, y'all. Joy, yeah. Let's tell the people how this monetizing piece works.
Yeah, so I mean, J-Man talked about it. The main thing is just creating the content. You can't monetize something if you don't have anything to monetize. So you go out there, you create the content, you stick to a schedule. J-Man said Tuesdays and Fridays.
Tuesdays and Fridays for me. Yeah.
Fridays, so he knows that every Tuesday and Friday he's going to be creating content so that he can chop it up later, repurpose it, use it over and over again, drop some subliminals in there like how he has going on right now, some subliminals, like I've got going on,
Holler, holler.
you know, product placement is a way you can monetize. If you know that you have reached a certain level with your viewership, then you have people that are reaching out to you and saying, "Hey, can you wear our shirt? Hey, can you use our products? Hey, can you put a banner in the background and I'll pay you?" And so there's so many different ways that you can monetize your live stream. The most important thing is that you have to get a live stream. And once you start creating that content, then you'll be able to take it to the next level.
Yes,
And you can always purchase.
yes. That's right. And that's the thing. So here's the thing. I encourage everyone to add a little bit of time for the investment of content creation. So that's what we're speaking about, but specifically because we're doing smart goal setting. This is the time of the year, fourth quarter. Every business is grinding, every business is planning. We've got a little bit of funds left that we need to be moving and paying out to these particular vendors for our products and services to go big in 2022. So that's why when we chose to move this conference, because originally we were set to do this in the month of June, but I felt like it was super important to bring this in leading the fourth quarter while people are planning their budgets and their businesses. And now they have a technology conference that is specifically geared to helping them not just launch J-Man, but have the plan and then execute said plan. One thing I know to be true among my coaching clients is I always hear, Sabrina, how do you do it every day? I got a plan. Okay. I don't just wing it, that
Right.
faking it till you make it. No, baby, I made it and now I'm working it. That's how that is.
That's
And
right.
I work a lot smarter than I do harder because I want to see the return on my investment. And as Marky Lemons R.E.A.L says, I am here to maximize my time by making the most amount of money in the least amount of time. Right, J-Man?
Amen, sister. Say it again. Say it again. Let's go.
Exactly. Exactly. So here's what we are talking about. I would like everyone to take just a little look see. We've got a little something here for y'all and I'm going to bring it live. So y'all just watch this.
Come with me. I made it here just in time. We gotta get to the R.E.A.L conference.
Join Jeremias, Jman Maniero, and Sabrina Lowry at the R.E.A.L Tech Conference. Learn
Y'all, yes, we are bringing the Real Estate Atlanta Live Technology Conference to you here in Atlanta as a live hybrid experience because you wouldn't be successful without that virtual component, right? A lot of people can't even believe 18 months later when we started strategically planning this event that we would still be in lockdown in certain parts of the country. And so we are still being mindful of the logistics, everyone. We are absolutely going to have a phenomenal day together. And I would like for J-Man to just tell everybody all about what we have coming for the R.E.A.L Tech Conference.
Well, Real Estate Atlanta Live, I hope you've already registered. We're going to have limited seating available, but we're going to be talking about how to implement technology into your real estate business, how to maximize, be more efficient, more effective. Sabrina talked about it a little bit in regards to the bots, but we're going to be talking a lot about video as well. And really just like, look, I'm not going to tell you, here's how you take your phone out and we're going to do a video. No, we're going to make you, not make you, politely remind you how to do a video. I forgot, I was just on the airplane. It was so nice how they said it. Like, if you don't have your mask on, we will come by and politely remind you to put your mask up. But we same thing. We're gonna show you how to take the videos, implement them into your business. Like Joy said, chop them up, repurpose them in so many different ways so that you can be recognized as the local celebrity in the area. So that when you go places, they go, "Oh my gosh, girl, I see you everywhere." And you're like, "I haven't left my house in 18 months, so I don't know how you see me." Is because, through video and through digital, and everything that we do, it's so much easier than ever before. Think about 10 years ago, 15 years ago. You have to go shake hands and hand out business cards and you even have to do that. All you got to do is stay committed to creating content. And that's how you become known as the local celebrity. And that's how you last in this business, because it is going to change.
Yes.
The business will change. That's a guarantee. We're seeing it like this. It's going to start going a little bit like that. And you better be ready for those agents that just got in during the pandemic and they're just used to writing checks. You're going to start having some difficult conversations with sellers about, "I know it's been more than a day and our house hasn't sold yet." I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, the market will change. And those of you who have positioned yourself as a celebrity in your marketplace, they're going to come to you because you're the expert.
I love it. And Joy, you have to tell everyone about the tools because that's your sweet spot as a professional celebrity photographer for years. We're talking like decades, Joel, right? That she has been able to monetize creating content. Joy, talk about that. Talk about why we need to be using the joystick.
Well, one good reason is that if you haven't invested in the technology that Sabrina has, which is the Restream. Restream allows you to take one stream and put it out to multiple platforms. Right now, I'm on 4 different platforms using this one video, but I'm also using my joystick so that we can go live on Instagram because Restream hasn't hooked up with Instagram just yet. So, one of the beautiful things, and I know that you use your joystick quite often when you're streaming, but you also use it for your open houses. You use it when you're going around and you're showing homes, so that you can, again, create that content for the masses of people that might not necessarily be able to physically go in that home. If I'm not mistaken, you just sold a house that someone hadn't seen ever before in person. They had just seen it off of your video. And so, when you just think about the different tools that you have at your fingertips, you have to take advantage of them. Again, no one saw a pandemic coming, and so we're in it. Who knows, for everyone, we might not necessarily be able to get out of it as easily as, we want to.
Right.
Silas showing off 2 other products that we have, and also
Go side.
our
There you go.
battery.
Segue.
This is also 2 technology tools that come in handy. If you are going live, a lot of times you will lose battery. And so you need to have something that will allow you to charge your devices. And we always need extra light. So just be mindful that the technology is out there. I would always suggest going to check out Joystick first, but at the end of the day, just know that it's out there and it only help you. It's not gonna hurt you. So you've got to embrace the change and recognize that if you want to be ahead of it, there are ways that you can do it. And Jman, Sabrina, and I are teaching you different tools and different methods to use to get ahead of the curve. Right?
Absolutely. This is why, you guys, we talk about collaboration. And this has been a theme of Joy and I for 5 years now. And Jman and I are coming up on our second anniversary of collaborating together. And so, what
It's
that
our
means
anniversary.
for the people is we find it so much better to come together as a collective unit to present and teach, because it comes full circle when you're not the subject matter expert. I had to lock arms with Joy because I aspired to be at a quality video master like J-Man when I first met him. I was honestly intimidated, like, yo, I need to step my whole game up, right? And so for Joy, she saw that as an opportunity and was like, look, sis, I know you're going into the studio doing these lives and what have you, but I've got a tool that can help you with that. And that opened up a whole opportunity, y'all, for monetizing, where we are not just doing it, but we've mastered the techniques. So that's what we're sharing, right? Everybody wants the hands on. They feel a little intimidated by the technology. They get stressed out because it doesn't work right the first time. Y'all, I've had major epic fails trying to go live, right? I'm thinking, oh, yes, we're going to be punctual at the top of the hour. And you go to log on and you get the never ending circle of death. Like, you ain't going live. You ain't going live. You
Oh
ain't going
yeah.
live. You know what I'm talking about, J-Man? So let's tell everyone, let's extend this invitation. Let everybody know what this special day, October 7th, is all about.
You want me to go?
Yes.
Well, let me just, because there's a
You.
couple things couple things there that really rings like so true, right? If you're starting to do video, and maybe you did listen to us a year, 2 years. I've been talking about video for greater than going on 10 years,
Yep.
since way before it was cool. And you want to go to the next level, right? But you feel right now like you're the big fish in this small pond. And if you feel that way, that's where you got to kind of level up, right? You got to get uncomfortable. When the pandemic hit, I was doing a lot of live streams. But I said, damn, what's the next level for me? And I said, I went to the Ecamm Live because I'm a MacBook user, and I was like, this is so hard. And I had so many epic fails in the beginning, but nobody said it'd be easy. We just said it'd be worth it, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, I'm gonna fail again. If you're too comfortable, then that you're not gonna grow in your business. And one of my favorite quotes is like, everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die to get there. And
Mm.
right, and that's how you got to think of it. Like, come here, be with us. We're gonna push you. Because sometimes you're like, sometimes you got to go to the edge of the cliff. Like, I'm there, I'm almost there. And then I'm going to come behind you and kick you off the cliff. Because it's
Not
your
the
time to
size
fly, dude.
12, baby.
Right?
Sometimes you gotta just jump. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it. Well, you're on the edge. And if you're not jumping, I'm going to help you because you're going to get this boot. Like, boop. Oh, I got to fly now.
Yeah.
And so that's, if there was anything like you wanted a takeaway, what you might bring from this event, it's that we're going to help you get comfortable being uncomfortable, because that's where true growth happens with technology, with video. If you're not a little bit scared every time you hit the button because something might fail, you're not doing it right. I know Joy and Sabrina could say that. It's like we got all these moving parts all the time. We're like, I don't, yeah. But that's why people go, damn, your shit looks tight. And they're like,
That's
well, it takes
right.
a lot of work. It takes a
That's
lot of
right.
work and a lot of stress.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And I will also let y'all know, Joy actually started live streaming just from the comfort of a couch. Okay. Like, before she was doing the regular live streaming, y'all, I don't know if y'all know Joy's story, but she was on the radio. Like, let's talk about the ultimate power of the voice, right? And so y'all know how sometimes the radio jockeys, they don't want to be present on camera, but she's sitting in the studio, and hello, the photographer in here is sitting there just quietly thinking of the master plan. Y'all, Joy invented the joystick for everybody else. It was like she's sitting there on the radio and her guests are coming in and they all want this opportunity to be on camera. Just think about our local radio stations, right? Nobody knew who Angie was on the mic in New York City when I was growing up. You didn't know what she looked like.
Angie Martin. That's true. That's so true.
Like, come on, I'm just saying, y'all didn't know what she looked like, right?
Yeah.
And so then, Joy, tell them your story. Like, how did the joystick change video, even in your business?
You know, and the funny thing is that, you know, I didn't create it for anybody but me and Michael when we were on the radio. I mean, Periscope had just came out. I was trying to figure out a way for us to grow our audience on multiple platforms. A, B, C, D. Yes, that's where we're at right now. A, B, C, D. We were trying to figure out how to take the Periscope and grow the audience. And so I created the joystick, not realizing that it was going to turn into, you know, what it's turned into. And so I just didn't want to have to hold the phone for 2 hours while we were on the radio. And so one lady came in and said, "Where could I buy that?" And I was like, "Hold on, what?" And that's all I needed to hear. You know, I mean, I know that God gives you an idea and he says, he gives it to multiple people. And he says, who's gonna do something with it? And he gave it to me, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna run with it. And it was perfectly, you know, perfect for me because my name is Joy. And you know, it's amazing now because there are so many radio stations that are now going live and also on the radio. And so I'm sitting there thinking like, man, I did all that. I showed y'all all how to do that, you know,
Exactly.
and not even realizing that that's what was going on, you know. But it's a great way to also monetize moving forward because now you've got the visual component as opposed to just, you know, being able to hear. And so it just, again, it opens you up to a whole nother multiple revenue streams. And so I'm just thankful, you know, to be able to be a part of everything that you guys got going on. You know, I'm still in the
That's great.
Yo, this is live TV.
Yeah,
you
my
cannot
modeling
make this up.
is showing off for me. But you know, I think that I just wanted to say thank you so much to Sabrina and to Jman for, you know, having me be a part of what you guys got going on. You know, I'm learning from you guys as well too, and I think that that's one of the beautiful things about being a business owner is that you always have to be in a space of growth. You know, once you feel like you've gone as far as you need to, you become stagnant. And you know, and so the more that Sabrina, you're around J-Man and he stretches you, and I'm around you and you stretch me, and vice versa with me and J-Man, you know, I know that all of our businesses are going to continue to grow. And it's a ripple effect because as our businesses grow, so does the amount of people that we can touch, you know. So it's like throwing that rock into the water and seeing that ripple, you know, just continue to grow. It's amazing. And you know, again, I'm just really, really excited to be a part of it, you know. But I also want to just let people know that, you know, I mean, none of us came out the gate knowing what we were doing. None of us came out the gate with, you know, hundreds and thousands of dollars to invest in multiple screens and, you know, super cool microphones like Sabrina's got, you know, in front of her right there, you know. And so you have to know that everywhere that we have gone has taken baby steps to get there, you know. But what we have all chosen to do was continue to invest in ourselves and invest in our business. And so that's what, you know, this event is. You know, the R.E.A.L is an investment in you and your business, and you need to get your tickets October 7th.
Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here. This is our invitation for you, a friend, a colleague. This is the R.E.A.L Tech Conference. That acronym is Real Estate Atlanta Live. We are bringing this conference for the real estate industry professionals specifically because we're so far behind the curve with the tech. And being the tech evangelist, having been in tech over 35 years, I know that the real estate industry is behind in tech. Out of every other industry, you can talk about finance, fintech is killing it. Medical technology, killing it. You think about all of the technology, but the real estate tech, we got something to talk about at the conference. So y'all need to be there. Joy, go ahead, honey.
It's interesting that you say that because, you would think that that it might not be as behind as some of the other businesses. But I remember a woman who worked for Keller and Williams. They actually have a room inside of one of their facilities created for real estate agents to just create content. And she said no one ever really uses it because they just don't understand how important that part is when it comes to going live, teaching people, talking about shucks, all the paperwork that you got to sign and how much money you need to bring to the table, and just the little things that a lot of times the first time home buyer is caught off guard with. They don't realize that they're going to get a cramp in their hand, at the closing table because they're going to end up signing all those papers, or not realizing that their closing might get moved multiple times, or if, the numbers don't come out right, And so, you're really teachers, when it comes to that. And so your due diligence is to teach the people because we want them to become homeowners, and not just one house, multiple homes. And so that's how you create the legacy, and that's how you create the generational wealth, and that's how you start changing the narrative. And so it's really, when you choose the job of or career of being a real estate agent, you have to take into consideration again that God's blessed you with this talent to be able to teach. And so, don't take it lightly, because a lot of people have no clue, all of these components. I think I was talking to one of my homeboys the other day. He was like, man, it cost me like $50, just to get, a second, some of the papers that they needed, just a second copy of like 10 pieces of paper. He was like, it cost me $50. He was like, well, why did I have to, you know what I mean? And it's just so many fees that you don't realize come with home ownership, and so, it's an educational piece. And, and I know that both of you guys have committed to educating us, which is the reason for the conference. So thank you again so much. And I can't wait to see you guys in person. I know.
Awesome. We can't wait to see you. Bye, baby Sila. We love you so much. You have been raised entrepreneurs in the house.
I had to hit Joyce. She said radio. I had to hit that air horn for her. That was
right. That's right. That's right. So we are going to close out. I want everyone one more time to just get a glimpse of what it is we're talking about. And everyone, please go follow Jman Speaks, follow Joy Stick, and be sure to follow the Tech Evangelist, y'all. We got a little something for you. Stay here and watch this.
Come with me. I made it here just in time. We got to get to the R.E.A.L conference.
Join Jeremias, Jman Maniero, and Sabrina Lowry at the R.E.A.L Tech Conference. Learn the tech tools to help your business. Register now for Real Estate Atlanta Live.
All right, y'all, you heard it here first. This is your invitation. Please go to realestateatlanta.live and you can purchase your ticket for the conference. We've got an AM session. We have a PM session for the VIPs. And we are going to close out the day with an awesome happy hour and fundraiser to benefit the Atlanta Habitat for Humanity. So, y'all, this is an event you don't want to miss. Live tickets are available, and we will be hosting this at the Elsewhere Brewery and Krog Street Market in Atlanta. And you all go to the website and get all of your information. Doors open at 8:30 a.m. and we will be there until 6 p.m. So thank y'all so much for tuning in to this webisode of Let's Talk About It on a Tuesday. Jman and Joy, we will be live in the building October 7th, y'all. Make it a great rest of your day, and we'll see you soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.